Tottenham are reportedly trying to include two clauses in their initial deal for Roma midfielder Nicolo Zaniolo. Spurs are hoping to sign the Italian on loan with an obligation to buy for £33.8 million. If the club qualifies for the Champions League and the 23-year-old starts 50% of games. Zaniolo has emerged as one of Antonio Conte's key transfer targets in the last month of the transfer window. And the club's managing director Fabio Paratici has been locked in negotiations with the Serie A side. The first reported bid was a player plus cash deal with the club offering centre-back Joe Rodon and £25 million in exchange for the Italian earlier in the window. However, the European Conference champions rejected the move as they are holding out for a figure closer to £40 million and were not interested in the Welsh defender. Paratici has since moved to try and organise an initial loan with an obligation to buy, with the two clubs now haggling over the details. Italian publication Gazzetta dello Sport reports that the Lily Whites are now offering a loan with an obligation to buy for £33.8 million. However, this would only become active if Spurs qualified for the Champions League and Zaniolo started 50% of games. Zaniolo has made 111 appearances for Roma in all competitions since joining from Inter Milan in 2018. Injuries have somewhat hampered his career in the Italian capital, with the 23-year-old suffering 2 ACL tears within 1 year. Roma are therefore reluctant to agree to a clause revolving around playing time, given how prone the Italy international is to serious injuries. Furthermore, he will likely be forced to battle to get into the highly talented Spurs frontline, making starting minutes unlikely. The 23-year-old would join the club behind the high-profile quartet of Harry Kane, Heung-min Son, Dejan Kulusevski, and Richarlison, meaning starting minutes could well be limited. Roma would also prefer to see more money up front, which the North London club are unwilling to provide. The club have already spent big this summer, bringing 6 fresh faces to White Hart Lane, and they do not have as much disposable income. Zaniolo has previously been subject to interest from Juventus, but this has since dissipated. Tottenham are now a real temptation for the player, according to the publication, as he would like to play Champions League football. It remains to be seen whether or not Zaniolo and Conte will get their wishes with the player moving to North London. The transfer saga seems set to be one that will run right up to deadline day on September 1st.